Before I go insane, I wanna be sedated. Hey, Sekiro. Shadows die thrice. See, category. I just type in everybody. Because everyone's playing Sekiro. There we go. Like 8,000 people streaming this game right now. That's fine. I played like a half hour last night. Ish. And yeah, it's gonna start a new game. I'm playing in English, don't at me.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Master swordsman Isshin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Alrighty. From Software, you've done it. I wanna be sedated.
Some 20 years after Isshin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alright. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. I wanna be sedated. Excuse me. What was that? Oh, hug a wall. Right. And I wanna hug the wall. Stina Reservoir. I'm gonna say this is where I first died. I sneezed and pressed X. Fell off the edge. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Oh, you don't even know. Can I use your up?
Shines
Thank you.
strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Yeet. Shimmy, shimmy. Yeet. And we're good. Hello, Master.
You did well to come here.
Child.
It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi.
I will never remember that name.
In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
From You've Done It Again. Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the Divine Heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina, excuse me. Once the lost, it has found its way back to the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches, a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. 1 second. Can I grab everything? Yeah. Sorry about your house. I'll take the stairs. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. Secret treatment passed down from generations in these lands. Records say it hasn't been used in battle since time long gone, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm.
Loyal Wolf,
Sorry about
I
your...
see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd
Give
of
Estes.
medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Healing gourd, a gourd filled with vitality-restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd, made by the apprentice of an extraordinary doctor, Dojin. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
You're like 7? What do you mean by long ago? Cycle through various quick items and use each according to the situation. For instance, you have taken damage. If you have taken damage, you can recover vitality with a healing gourd. Up to each quick item, and left to right in the D-pad to quick cycle. Keep pressing A to do that. Equipment menu allows you to change your currently equipped quick items. 5 slots available to equip and switch out quick items as needed. There we go. We don't need the homeward bone. Not necessary. Also, this is Xbox, not PlayStation.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the castle. Find the secret passage beneath the moat bridge so that we may escape Ashina Castle. When you've reached it, give the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle.
Alright, so. It's probably healed. Chug chug. Shinobi's aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a Shinobi death blow. Attack, and then attack after breaking posture to death blow. Listen here, buddy. This is tutorial. Don't worry about it. This guy gotta deflect. Sometimes relentless attacks is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. A Master Shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. LB the moment an attack lands to deflect. Sorry, that's really sorry. No, my bad. I actually went through this without dying the whole last night. That's my bad. Steamrolled through it, but now I'm garbage. So, thank you, child. This is the rain. Definitely the rain while I'm dying. That'd make better. Also, if you hold the button, then you do a poke. I don't know what that does yet. Lock on, I'm aware. By locking on your target and keeping your enemy in front of you, you'll find it much easier to attack, deflect, and perform other combat actions. Right stick to lock on, release the target. Right stick when locked on, change target. Oh, I didn't see it. It's fine. Brother. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. Righto. Bang, gang, 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 gang. I wanna be sedated. Alright, I'm not gonna attack, you attack, I understand. That didn't suck. I'm gonna go murder this guy because he made fun of me earlier. That was worth it. we run yet? Yes, we can. Counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. That'll be the moment an attack lands to deflect, and R&B after deflecting with counter slash. Sorry, I don't think we have this move unlocked yet, so my bad. Try to do a dash attack. Yeah, whatever. Are you ready, punk? And you know, I'll actually land my good attack sooner or later. There we go. That's one life bar down. One more critical death blow. He's dead. Up. Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular markers above the fatality bar. Each death blow removes one marker. I don't think you can block this. Not really sure. Sorry, missed one. For pellets, we've already read those. You're locked. Fistful of ash. Say that one wrong. There are some lizards down there, but there's not a point to go down there, I'm pretty sure.
You know,
Let me eavesdrop, baby.
At the bottom of the moat, under the bridge. We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
How unnecessary to put your ear up, or your hands up to your ear like that instead of just using both hands to shimmy. I don't know why, but I keep pressing, what's it called? I keep pressing, A. The X is like the PS... I mean, kinda. But it looks like the PlayStation symbol. So I press A instead. I don't know why. I don't play PlayStation that often. Rarely do I ever touch it. But, did I not grab you? No, we did. Alright. So we can go down here and fight these lizard boys if we wanted to. I didn't get anything when I fought them earlier. Or last night. Technically it was like after the stream last night, so 2:30 in the morning. Binary. Come on. Wow. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. Probably the best Ramones song.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
I have to imagine they had like the American worker that works for From just have like their kid come in. Bob and like IT.
Is the only answer.
They do the English. What's up, child?
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
Dun, 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 dun. I wanna be sedated. So we have to die in this encounter. Sorry to burst your bubble.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Yeah, it's fine. Get me out of here. Oh.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
Look at this nerd. Oh god, it's my legs. So I do plan on getting all the achievements, like how I done it for every From game, except for Bloodborne, because I don't like the controller.
What is this?
I'm not gonna worry about anything until New Game Plus, though.
So
I know we have it in this game, so gonna play through blind my first playthrough.
Is not your fate. Just yet.
I mean, as blind as I can be with the half hour I did last night, which I'm coming up to where I stopped. I messed about with the training guy out there and then talked to the doctor. That's where I stopped. Shinobi prosthetic. It's artificial arm of a shinobi. My god, my mucus is still there. Still a bit of a mucus in my throat from the sickness. The artificial arm of a shinobi, passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Ask how you got here.
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
How did I get my new arm?
What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic?
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools? I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
About the
What did
divine
you
heir's
mean when
blood.
you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir...
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along. You see
And,
the
you?
kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him.
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
That is one bad posture. Wrong button. Sculptor's idol menu. Sculptor's idols serve as a checkpoint and can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at a sculptor's idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one's use of resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit emblems and storage will be added to your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. Well, why not, right? Just go ahead and do it. Another pellet. That was 2, I believe. And one of them went to storage.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
I tried.
Damn. Still alive.
Offering box. Items that become unavailable elsewhere end up in the offering box. When the box is eliminated, it means an item has found its way inside. Items can be obtained by inspecting the box and offering money.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Alright, we'll do the
In that
training real
case,
quick.
I stand as your opponent.
Alright, brother. Shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. Enemy with a broken posture is vulnerable to a Shinobi death blow. Perform 3 death blows after breaking enemy posture.
Face me again.
2.
Face me again.
3. There, brother. Okay.
A satisfying match.
That was 4, wasn't it? Why did it? I don't know.
In
Alright,
that
then we
case.
deflect? The wrong one. Try to do the analog stick, does not work.
Again.
Just you wait, buddy. Just you freaking wait.
Face me again.
Alright.
Yes. Splendidly done.
Now choose the correct
In
one.
that case, I stand as your opponent.
Dish me deflect, please. I'm ready. Let's do it 3 times.
Again. Face me again.
Face me again. There you go. Now the dodge, right? Dodge attack. Step dodge.
I stand as your opponent.
Step dodge allows you to avoid attacks. Dodging won't compromise enemy posture, but may all help one avoid damage, evade enemy attacks that attack, and perform 3 death blows. Sorry, dude, I have long arms. There we go.
Again.
My long arms, I mean short arms, because you dodged too far. Two.
Face me again.
Sorry, I dodged into him. Gotcha. There we go. Alright. Now we unlocked free training.
A satisfying match. About our training. I think it's about time we tried something closer to a real fight. Don't you? Come at me with the intent to kill. No better way to prepare for the real thing. What's wrong?
Why do you go to such lengths?
Half to pass the time, and the other half, well, I want to loosen that furrowed brow of yours. All right. Enough talk. Let's begin. Have you noticed this temple attracts those with nowhere else to go? I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time.
I never did this, so I don't know if there's more story to be unlocked there.
If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
You're cool, brother. Now, Doctor. Should be here now? Uh-huh. She's a chick from the intro that threw the note down to us.
You truly
That's a hat.
returned from the
I believe.
dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made
Present
this
healing
gourd.
gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me.
I'd say.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye. Nothing we can do over here yet, correct? Sorry, I can't run here. There we go. Still from the other side. Alright. There's nothing behind here, right? I think I checked it the first time. No seeds or whatever. Or pellets. Oh yes, there is. No, your coin purse. Alright. Purse filled with a small amount of Zen. Can be used to acquire the Zen inside. Has a somewhat satisfying weight to it. Zen in this purse is not lost upon death. It's like using the soul of like a lost soldier or whatever from the first, or from Dark Souls. Grappling hook. The Shinobi's prosthetic grappling hook allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to take it to high ground. Nearby grapple points are designed with a circular symbol. When the symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. Grappling hook. Ashina outskirts. Communicate with the scepter idol. Sculptor's idol, excuse me. You can now instantly travel between the sculptor's idols that have already been communed with. Travel can be accessed via the sculptor's idol travel menu. I have now reached a point where it's blind to me now. This is where I stopped. I rested with that and walked away. Ungo's sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpu's temple. Standing Ugo's blessing. Temporarily increases vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite this candy and take the Ungo stance to impart its inhuman benediction. By doing so, you endure the excess karma of man from the spirits within. Senpu's monks spread the candies across Ashina in honor of her military heroes. Who saw me? Oh, you did. Sorry, buddy. This really is to be aggressive in this game. Acquiring enemy loot. Enemies drop loot such as items and money. Multiple enemies can be looted at once and from some distance away. Items found in the world are different than loot, in which they must be approached to be picked up. Press and hold X to acquire loot, and press X near a world item to pick up item. That's what this sucking thing is. Ceramic shard, a piece of pottery that breaks when a satisfying crack was when thrown. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. Throwing and smashing such pieces made from a popular sport amongst Ashina boys. Even after growing up, they remember the old games well. Alright, we have some new stuff here. Ungo sugar, ceramic, and then a fistful of ash. Oh, I didn't mean to mash B. Alright, don't do that in the future. For the rest. I don't know how far we can dash jump. Can we jump and then dash midair? No. Can we dash and then... No, what if I sprint? Maybe, not really. Also, I don't believe this fall damage. That would kill us. I'm aware of that, but... I don't believe this actually fall damage. Alright, first death. Oh, you don't die, you just go back to the... Okay. Not first death. But I will go rest. We did lose HP. Oh, buddy. Doesn't even know. Alright, anything else down here before I go on? I don't think we can jump onto people. Another pellet, cool. So yeah, you hold 3, we have 2 in storage. Ceramic shard, I don't know what the cap is on those. Oh, hi. Honk. I want to see what the pokes do against these guys, but I'm not really sure. We did just put them in death blow really quick. We weren't taught the poke yet, so I don't really know. Also, the frame rate hurts. It's like 42-ish, from what I've heard. It runs like 42 FPS on the Pro and the X. Something like that, and it's just, I'd rather be stuck at either 30 than unlocked. Alright, that's fine. I will go back and rest. Just trying to explore, get a hold of it. Get a feel for everything. It's alright. And also, no, that's not my first death, but I died to a random enemy during the tutorial. Correct? Sorry, buddy. You asked for it. Looted you already. That's fine. Can we get both of these? I don't know if they'll hear me kill somebody. Who would you do it on? It's full of ash. Probably this guy, right? No, they don't hear you. Cool. That should be everything. I don't believe we saw anything else. Oh, hi. Nerd. Nope. Get you. Another Ungo Sugar. Jump. Now, I believe we're okay. Alright. Another resting spot there if you want to do it. We'll go unlock you. So if we have to rest, we have to rest, but I'm not that worried about it. Oh my god, woof woof. Sculptor idol found. So sorry, woof woof. Oh my god! They didn't drop anything. Do it, brother. Do you block these guys? I'll just hold it out and see what happens. Do you want to attack me at all? He can block. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. I gotta see what I can get, dog. I'm sorry. If I gotta murder you, I gotta murder you. It's a video game. The shard. We're at 9. How's the throwing animation like? You just throw it. I don't think there's like an arc. Why? Any other time, you just jump forward and don't move. I'm gonna rest. But I don't need to kill these dogs again. They might not even respawn. I don't believe they do. Where do I hear one? I don't believe they do. Oh, they definitely do. I'm not gonna worry about you though. Hello, bird boy. Shuriken wheel, mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dojin, can be fitted into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm size, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking. A fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. Alright, we can go unlock that right now, I guess. Shinobi tools can be used on their own by giving them to the sculptor. They can be fitted into the shinobi prosthetic. Quickly return to the sculptor via travel from the sculptor's idol, or by using the homeward idol. I mean, the idol just takes you to one of these idols, right? I believe. So you have to go talk to it anyway. There's no point in using our idol. This. Wow. I used Dark Souls 3 sprint.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Regular shinobi tools found in the world can be specially adapted to the shinobi prosthetic via the Fit Prosthetic Tools menu. Shuriken Wheel Prosthetic Tool, fitted to the shinobi prosthetic called Spirit Emblems to use. Pull a shuriken loaded into a wheel and launch it into a target in a single, flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. You would RT to use. Alright. Create. Now I'm going to assume the spirit emblems are just like mana.
No matter what
Anything
I
else,
do,
old man?
any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
Nothing new here. Alright then.
Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
Prosthetic tools are shinobi tools adapted for use with the shinobi prosthetic. Can be equipped in the equipment menu and using them consumes spirit emblems. Start to open the menu, use prosthetic tool, and switch prosthetic tool. Prosthetic tools equipment slots have been unlocked. There are 3 slots available to equip and switch out prosthetic tools as needed. On the equipment selection screen, the controls can be viewed through Y. Yes. I'm just trying to use the analog stick. Does not work. Categories can be selected with LT and RT. The key items, upgrade materials, prosthetic arm tools, and quick items. I don't know what Unseen Aid is yet. Next skill point in 236. That's options. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time their abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world and purchased from sculpture idols. Pass near them, they will find their way to you. Okay, I understand. I'm gonna press it accidentally so often. Oh, I'll walk back, why not? 2 seconds. Sorry, Buster. Give me your money. Give me your money and your emblems, please. 2? Dude's rich. Respawn. Or did I miss that? Pellet? I don't believe I missed the pellet. Yeah, I can go check real quick and see the spawn. Because there's something up there, right? The sugar. Also right here. But I don't remember what that was. That was a sugar. Pellets respawn? Healing aid? I'm not quite sure. I don't know the range on this either. We did get both of those guys down there. Wasn't there a pellet out here as well? I didn't see you, partner. Do it. Oh. 10 per. What are you? Emu? What have I done? What's up here? Hold on. Hold on. I'm not worried about our HP, we're fine. It's over this way. We got an item. Another pellet. Alright. And up there. I don't think I can do anything with that. I'm gonna kill the bird one more time. Just in case. Can you stealth the bird? He's gonna stealth the bird. I'm so sorry. I have my overlay over the experience bar. So you know what? Let me go to my channel and I will use that. I should move the overlay bar somewhere. I don't know where I move it to. Probably bottom center. But then again, Battle Royales typically have the HP bar there, that's why I don't want to do that. Come on, brother. Fistful of Ash. Didn't hear a thing. You didn't hear a thing? Alright then. Perilous attacks. Some enemies are use unguardable perilous attacks signified with a danger symbol. When these occur, watch carefully and try to respond properly, as each type requires a specific response. As thrust lands, you want to deflect. If a sweep lands, you want to jump. And if a grab lands, you want to step dodge. Step dodge. So that was a sweep? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, he's not doing them yet. Never mind. I understand. Okay. That's when you do that. I understand. I'm all right now. So that is a jump, I think? That was a low attack.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Divine Heir's blood grants the ability to resurrect from the dead using resurrected power. One's charge is always restored by restoring at the sculpture's idol. Killing enemies restores additional charges, and restoration becomes unusable immediately after using it. Killing enemies will make it available again. What are you doing? That's fine. I didn't think we actually had that move unlocked yet, and I was talking to someone in the process. This wants me to do a watch for. So after this fight, I'm gonna go bait them to like 5 minutes. Experience towards the next skill point and current then is handed and halved. Upon death, everything lost is gone for good. There are no known means to escape this loss. However, through the grace of the gods of Buddha, it may not be impossible. Excuse me. My bad, I was talking to my sister. So, that whole fight was me trying to read and do that at the same time. My gourd of healing. You know what, we'll try one of these. Although, I just think I gotta learn the moves. Grab the block. How do you block? Help you. That ability, that trigger thing. It's a chance, I guess. Excuse me, I rolled that. Quickly get up before he regens. There. We're gonna hit Rick's posture. There we go. Prefer to fight not inside of the that area. Thank you. That's a jump. That's a jump. I understand. That's a jump as well. All right. I gotta get that into my skull. That is a jump. I just see a move. I see red and I just dash. It's typically how it is. I've been playing so much games like that. AKA Assassin's Creed, where you gotta dash like half the moves you do. Well, that's fine. Would have helped to use my healing board actually. you, brother. Do more of those moves. I want to practice. I'm sure we have them locked by that one guy. I thought you were. That's a jump. Prayer bead, loose prayer bead. Offering 4 of them at the sculptor's idol will increase maximum vitality and posture. Currently, the wolf has 1 of these in his possession. Gourd seed, seed from which healing waters continuously spring forth. Give to Emma to increase the maximum uses of the healing gourd. The twisted gourd of the medicinal waters was known throughout the Ashina since long ago, but it was extraordinarily healer Dojin and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of this seed. Alright then. So I think we're at cap of our seals, or emblems, whatever they're called. Let's get to a spot, and I will save. Not be like 5-10 minutes. We'll just go back here. That's fine. Alright, and I'll do the gourd seed when I come back. Physical enhancement. Enhancement physical attributes adoption has been unlocked in the sculpture idol menu. Here you can spend 4 prayer beads to create a prayer necklace, which will permanently increase your maximum vitality and posture. We only have 1, so it's right there. Can I help you? Alright then, I'm gonna pause the game. It actually pauses now. I'll be back